What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another vlog. And today we're just going to be talking about some stuff and up to date and all. So yeah, I'm just going to jump straight into it and about the PS5. The reason why I'm streaming with the PS5 with just the talking and muting is because there's been a lot of echo in my content when I'm trying to stream, and it's annoying either for the viewer and the streamer. The viewer, because it's annoying when you're trying to watch something and you can hear the echo, and as a streamer, because I'm trying to get good content out there, and it's pretty annoying. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, it's gonna be like that for now, where I'll stream it on the PS5 without the camera. The reason why is because without no mic, there is no camera. I'm gonna look weird if I just put a camera in it and I don't talk. Do you know what I mean? It's gonna look weird. So yeah, it looks strange. So I am gonna buy a microphone at some point, a separate mic, because I don't think that what I'm doing is I'm using the mic on the PS5 controller, and I don't think you're supposed to be using that. That's only for party chat, and that's why it's echoing. I've done absolutely everything to try, and I've had a look at videos on YouTube and the echo isn't gone. So the only thing I can think about, it's the actual controller that is making it echo. I can't think of anything else. So yeah, and I've heard a lot of people say online and stuff, get a separate mic. So I'm going to do that. So when I'm streaming PS5, if you do send me a message over and I'm streaming, what I usually do is I mute it, respond to your message, and I just put the mute back on to stop it from echoing. But yeah, once I got the mic, the camera will be back, so I'll be live streaming with a new mic and with the camera. So it'll be voiceover with camera. But for now, with GTA San, it was with Alan Wake, but now we're doing it with GTA San Andreas. So yeah, it needs to be like that until I can get the mic. I was going to put it on hold until I got the mic, but I didn't want to be far back with content, because the one thing I hate as a streamer is being, you know, being a backlog of content, and that's one thing I don't like as being a streamer. So yeah, that's why we continued. But once I finish San Andreas, but some things are still on the PS4. So if any new games comes out with that period of time, then it would be for the PS4. Like some games are for the PS4 now, like Red Dead Redemption, the remake is coming out, or remaster, or whatever they call it, whatever it's supposed to be. That's more likely going to be PS4. But that'd be okay, like, do you know what I mean? That, PS4 is where I started in the beginning with games. It's what got the channel up. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, once I've done San Andreas, things gonna be on hold for the PS5 and go back to the PS4, and then we'll go from there. And with the PS4, the good news is that you could hear my voice when I'm voiceover it doesn't echo on the PS4, because the difference is with the PS4 camera and the PS5, the PS4 camera has got a mic built into it. The PS5 camera don't. And that's why I'm using through the controller. I'm not supposed to. That's why I'm going to get the a proper, mic for it. So it'll probably be a couple of weeks. But yeah, once we've done San Andreas, then it's just going to be PS4. If I do GTA Vice City, it will be for the PS4 with voiceover. For now on, PS4 until I can get PS5, and I'll be back with a camera and a mic. But until then, PS4. So that's that out of the way. So yeah, we've hit 3,000 subscribers. Thank you very much to everybody. I do appreciate it. And all, like I said in my comment, every one of you is appreciated and stuff. And yeah, we'll see where we go from here. So right now, when it comes to Friday the 13th, I'm done with the free roaming. I kind of predicted that in my last vlog, which was months ago, that, I was going to come to an end of it, and I have. But the online part of Friday the 13th, I am going to do. So the free roaming is done. We've done all the kills, all the skills, all the costumes, and all the other hidden things that we got, all the weapons. But it's just, when you do it over and over, it kind of gets boring. Do you know what I mean? You've done it now, and all that we have. So we are going to do some Friday. There is a good side to it. We are going to do some Friday the 13th online, so that will come to the channel. And um, Evil Dead, even though I'm done with that. I did that when I first started it, but I am going to do some online. So that's Friday the 13th online, and Evil Dead online is going to come back to the channel and stuff. So yeah, that's it. That's it for settles that one. Right, so Red Dead Online. I mean, Red Dead Redemption is supposed to be getting a remake, a remaster. It's supposed to be just coming to the port, so they're charging people 50 fucking quid for it. To be honest, I've never played Red Dead 1 or the Undead Nightmare, so it's a new experience, so I couldn't really care. I'll pay that anyway, because the second game was brilliant. I loved it, but, excuse me, I want to play the first one. The only problem is, with the first one, it went on to PlayStation Plus. You couldn't stream the game, right? You could play it, but you couldn't stream it. But if you buy it for 50 quid, yeah, it is a lot of money for the game that's, been out for the past 10 years. I can see people's arguments, do you know what I mean? But someone like me, I haven't played the game, so I wouldn't mind. I'm sure people on the channel would love to see me stream that game when I want to. Just like Metal Gear. Metal Gear's coming out. I'm going to probably pay the same price for it because I want to stream get into my channel. Because it saves me messing around getting an emulator. I don't trust emulators because you save them. The save doesn't go on there sometimes. And then they crash. But at least when you're paying for something, it's going to be on your console where you use it forever. And the save, do you know what I mean? That's what I mean. So yeah, Red Dead Redemption, Metal Gear, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Mortal Kombat, the new game, Tekken 8, they're all coming to the channel. So yeah. And the question is, where are we going to go from San Andreas? I have got some games, but I'm going to keep that a surprise, only for me to know and to you to find out. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna keep you hanging on that one. So it is the new horror games coming out to the channel, new action and stuff. So yeah, we will do that. But it is great to be back on the channel and stuff. The channel is doing fine. We're starting to go back up and everything. So yeah, that is the updates for the stuff. But it has been great, man. It is speaking to everyone, talking to everyone, people's comments and all. I really appreciate that. So okay, I'm just putting a light on my computer. I do appreciate that. It's been quiet, no trolls. Thank God for that. I don't care, as people notice. People know I mean that. I don't put up with that. That's why it's such a quiet channel. So yeah, there's a lot of great games coming out, to play, and stuff. So like I said, Red Dead Redemption, Metal Gear, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Tekken 8, Crash Team Rumble, we were at the end of that. I got bored, I got sick and tired of it. It got repetitive. I just ended that within 3 videos. It was gone. And let's hope when they bring Spyro 4 out, that it's just a normal game and not a quick, cash grab money thing. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I think it'll be a proper game, and I think the next Spyro, they probably will bring a Spyro Online game. They think, right, Crash done it, so we're gonna do it. So I can't remember if they're actually made by the same people, but but yeah, we tried Sonic. I will get Sonic at some point. I did like that. That was pretty cool. Even though the boss at the ending fucking really raged me. But yeah, we are doing Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, and my God, I streamed it earlier, and I raged. I raged when I was off, when I muted it. I did that. I also raged in the video, but I did fucking lose my shit. It really irritated. I forgot how bad the original I had. It really was. The remake was a lot easy, so they must have lived on the mistakes of when they done the original. Right, well, that was too hard, that was stupid, so we're going to make it easier in the other one. So yeah, I have got a few Resi mods going to come to the channel, so I'm going to find a way to they won't be streamed, they will be uploads. So I'm going to get something to record it, a good thing. But the good thing is, you get a better quality out of it, and you will hear my voice. So yeah, I want to try and get that. I'm not going to wait now. I'm just gonna go on ahead and do it. and stuff, and see whatever I could bring, to the channel. And all, and once I got my PC set up, my gaming PC, then we'll be able to do stuff on the PC. I'm thinking of bringing moving to PC after this, so it would be easy to to stream stuff and whatever. So yeah, I know that a lot of you have had your own stuff going on. You don't have to apologise for not being in the streams. I understand. Stuff in life happens, man, and it does. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, it has been good. A lot of new people coming in, old people. It is good to see people. Do you know what I mean? It is. It's fantastic. It's been great, and everything. And I've met quite a lot of new people, new streamers coming in and stuff. It is good. It is amazing. But yeah, like I said, it's been quiet. That's because I don't put all the trolls. But yeah, that is good. And I thought I'd give everybody an update on the stuff and everything. But yeah, I do plan to do stuff for Halloween. I got a few things and dressing up things to do. We did do Ghostface last year, so we're not going to do Ghostface this year. So we're going to do something else. I'm going to try and probably make it a horror month, but still do a bit of Red Dead in between our line, but make it a horror month. Do you get what I mean? So yeah, we're going to try and do that and see what we can do with things and try and a theme. Like, I was thinking about it the other day and what to do, like, but yeah, you get created more as a YouTuber within the months and the years anyway. So yeah, we will do that. But I'll think of something, grab a bunch of horror games and stuff and see what we can do. There's plenty on there. We did it last year when I first started. That was a good year. I got a feeling that this year is also going to be good too. Do you know what I mean? But I am doing a Five Nights at Freddy's DLC. I forgot it was actually on the PlayStation. They actually released one, so I actually going to do that security breach. So we'll have to find out what I'm going to do for the 3,000 subscriber special. So I've been thinking what to do. So so yeah, like I said, thank you for every one of you, and let's just see where this channel takes us and stuff. And in terms of that, but yeah, that's for Halloween. Christmas, I'm gonna try and get like a Grinch outfit, a costume, and try and do that again. I think that'll be fun. I enjoy doing that. The Grinch I know I got a mask. I got another mask and a proper outfit for it. So yeah, we'll probably do that. I know a lot of people like my shorts. I'm glad you all like them. I'm trying really hard to do something different every day. But with YouTube, you gotta keep it. It's not what you want to do. It's what people expect you to do. You could, when you a million subs in YouTube, then you can do what you want. But when you're starting out and you'll do so much, you gotta follow what people like. You can't do what you want to do, and that's the one thing I learned about YouTube so far. And YouTube is all about testing. You gotta find out which your niche, which is good. Do you know what I mean? It's like, let's just say that you're a fan of sport, you're a fan of boxing, and you do 3 shorts of boxing, 3 shorts of sports, and then you wake up the next day, 3 shorts of boxing is done great, sports haven't. You stick to the boxing because they're the ones that people want to see. They're the things that put you up. Do you know what I mean? Then you put the sports to the side and do what pushes you up and your channel. That is the way YouTube works. You've got to find out which one does. And that's what I mean. You might think, oh, fuck, I wanted to do sports. Do you know what I mean? I wanted to do that. But you can't, because boxing, you've got, like, let's just say, 3,000 views on it and it gained you a lot of subs. Even though you don't want to do it, but you have to do it because that is what's driven your channel. That's why if you look at all the other streamers, they do shit they don't want to do. But if they want to succeed, they got to do it. It's like the same thing in life, right? With your job, that sometimes you got to do stuff you don't want to do. If you want to keep where you are, you need to do it, and you do. So That is what happens. Maybe one day you will get to do what you want to do, but for now, you need to do what they expect you to do. Do you know what I mean? That's the way YouTube works. You've got to, do what, people want you to do. Then maybe when you hit a certain, like a million or a half a million or a quarter of a million, then you could do what you want to do. But yeah, it's what YouTube serves you, and it's up to you. You feel right. If you don't want to do it, you don't want to do it. But if you want to succeed, you've got to do this. And that's the way people do, unfortunately, the way it is, and all, but yeah, that's what you gotta do, unfortunately. We all don't like doing stuff we don't like doing, but yeah, I do enjoy my shorts. I enjoy doing them. Just as I stream, I do my vlogs, and I do my posts. I enjoy everything about it. But I have got some other projects I want to bring to the channel. I have got some other things I do want to do. Some other challenges, and stuff. But it's when you're doing this YouTube thing, it's not as easy as people think. It's not, when you try to come up with different ideas and when people like that and stuff. Gaming is very easy because there's always something to game. Do you know what I mean? There's always something to play, even if you don't want to stream it. You stream it because your fans want to see it. Do you know what I mean? But with your shorts, it's very tough because some might fail, some might do good, and but once you get that niche, and like I said about the boxing and the sport, about the boxing done good, but the sport didn't. Once you go with that, it's up to you, whatever you want to carry on to right. But yeah, that is up to you, and that's what I'm trying to say. You kind of go with what you were given and what does good, and you need to go from there. And it's up to you. If you don't, then you need to find another one. If you don't want to do boxing, then you find another one. But I would, if I was you, I'd stick to doing that and go from there. Don't change it because you'll spend days and days trying to find it and it won't go up. And that's why you need to test YouTube with him. Right, I done 3 of these to 3 of these. They good, done good. They didn't. There you go. Keep doing that. Then when the algorithm changes, then people are no interested. Then you've got to find something. Let's just say you do 3 shorts about food, and then you do 3 shorts about gaming. You'll find gaming to do good, and food didn't. Do you know what I mean? Then you go to gaming. That's the way it works. That's the way it works. But with gaming, it's easy. With shorts, it's kind of different. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, it depends on what kind of channel you got. See, mine's just like a gaming. I stream a variety of games. I'm not just stuck at Resident Evil or Red Dead. I do a variety of it. That's why when I started out, I was going to do just Red Dead, but I thought, no, I want to do a variety of games. I don't want 2 channels. I'd rather just stick to one. I like my mind to be on one thing and concentrate on one thing only, not 2 channels. I know that some people, these YouTubers, they have like 2, 3, 4 fucking channels. No, just stick to one. You stick to one because then you know where your mind is, and you could stick and you can concentrate on that channel then. Do you know what I mean? And that's why you gotta. That's why that's what works for me. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, if you're a YouTuber starting out, it's all about testing. We all gotta do stuff we don't want to do. Every YouTuber's done it. That's the way to succeed, man. It is. And stuff. We all gotta do stuff we don't want to do. But yeah, if it gets you to the top, then why not? See, that's the way it works. But like I said, the algorithm changes, so you've got to find different ones then. You might, like with the boxing, you might find boxing are good, then sport, it'll turn the other way to sports that is now doing good and boxing is not. So there you go. That's the way it works. But yeah, I am enjoying my time on here. I try to do as much as I can, but I like spending, just like everybody, I like spending time with my wife, going out and shopping, do whatever, but yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, try to stream as much as I can, but spend time with my wife as much as I can. But yeah, when I do my shorts, my wife is actually recording them when I do them. So, yeah. So even my challenges, my wife is actually recording them. So yeah, we'll actually do stuff together, but I'm going to try and see what other things I can bring to the channel. That's what we're thinking of. And it's always thinking about new ideas, and I might do some outdoor stuff at some point. I might do some of that, and we'll just have to see. But yeah, I just want to let everybody know I like everyone's kind comments and people come in and stuff. Like I said, we don't really get much trolls because I don't put up with them. There's quiet, and they usually just get banned or any spammers or anything like that. But yeah, there's been a few people that we had to, ban because they were just so. Sometimes people could be a bit, overpowering, do you know what I mean, and stuff. Especially with the spamming, and stuff, in the trolling, you know. But it's not so much of the backseating in games, right? And I'm gonna be honest, I don't really like being told what to do in games, but I do like a hand in games. I do. No streamer. If you're a streamer watching this, you know yourself. It is annoying when you're trying to stream a game and you do get some people that come in and will try to tell you how to actually play the game or to do this and do that. I hate that. But a lot of people don't do that to me. They don't. Because I like a hand in games. If I don't know what I'm doing, I will appreciate the hand. I would, because I hate being stuck in games. But it's when people try to look, you'll think, and they try to actually tell you how to play the game, try to tell you what to do, and it does piss you off. So if you're a streamer watching this, then you know exactly what I'm trying to say. But yeah, I do love a bunch of people coming in. I try to get that as much as I can. I know you got your own stuff going on in life, whether it's your job or stuff, and But yeah, I'm back now for good, and and stuff. So I'm feeling better now ever than I was, and as you can see now. But yeah, but just to make clear, once I get my mic, my camera will be back on, so you'll see me in the streams and a voiceover. That's the only thing that's stopping me at the moment. I got the camera, but just not the mic. I don't want to pick just any other mic up. I need some cheap plastic shit because sometimes they just don't work. They're not compatible. They just don't do a good job. And I seen when I buy stuff offline, I look at the comments, and I had a look a couple of days ago, and the comments were good. I want to get a proper ps5 mic, so a separate one, and I can then stream. When I get it, I can stream with a voiceover in the camera without the echoing. I just do not want to put echoey content in here. So let's just do what we gotta do for now, and I will come back. With the PS4, it's different. You can hear my voice, but I will try and get the camera in with the PS4 again without the echo. If I can't, then it'll just be voiceover. But sometimes when I put the camera on, the voice echoes. But I'm gonna try and get that with the PS4. I'm gonna have a look at it, and until then, we'll use the PS4 with voiceover with if I can get the camera in. If not, it'll just be voiceover until we get the PS5 fixed. But apparently I heard that the PS5 has the echo is a very, very, very common thing to have. It is. It's very common. People have had a lot of problems with it, and yeah, But yeah, when we get this problem fixed, then we'll be back to PS5 and we can start streaming things on the PS5. But like I said, I started off on the PS4 and I actually miss streaming on this. So, I guess a streamer never forgets where he really started. So yeah, that is it for me. That is the update. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you in a 3,000 subscriber special where I'm going to stream. I will let you guys know. Take care for now.